Hello loves, welcome back. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lindy. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming in. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, so today we are doing a get to know me tag. So I posted an anonymous link on my WhatsApp status and my Instagram. And yeah, I'm still new on YouTube and I don't have like a good following on Instagram. Like I don't have like a lot of followers and stuff. So I don't think people really engaged on Instagram. So it's safe to assume that all my questions are from my WhatsApp. I did have 2 messages from Instagram, yeah, but the rest are from my WhatsApp. So yeah, that's that. It was an anonymous link so that people can be comfortable to ask whatever they want to ask and get to know me. So yeah, so I'm having dinner right now. I'm having pancakes. I'm having pancakes, banana and vanilla ice cream. So yeah, that's what we're having for dinner. And then I have my laptop here so that I can access the questions. Yeah. Guys, it's winter, but who cares? Who cares? Because summer, you can never go wrong with ice cream. Winter, summer, fall, whenever you can always have ice cream. So that's that. So anywho, and put this here so that it does not look a bit, you know. Okay, so just a brief background. Oh guys, please give me a minute. Okay, so let's get to it. Yeah, anyways, just a background. My name is Lindy, full name Lindy Elwa. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. My full name is Lindy Elwa, but I go by Lindy. So yeah, that's what. Let's get to the questions. Yeah. Okay, the first one is, do you hate anyone? No, I don't. I don't hate anyone simply because I feel like, one, it's a waste of time and energy because the other person does not even think about you. Like days and days, months, years can go by without them thinking about you, whereas here you are thinking about them, hating them. Hey bro, for me, like it's pointless. I don't hate anyone, and also the Bible does not want us to hate anyone. I'm a Christian, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know how people do this, like doing a video and eating at the same time. Because does not work for me. I don't understand. But anywho, yeah, simple answer: no, I do not hate anyone. I don't have the time nor the energy. My laptop is so bright. Look at it. It's way too bright. I think it's the flashlight. It is so bright. Like I can barely see anything. Okay, I didn't see the questions. Okay, perfect. So next one is, let me see guys, being blind, the ghetto. How and where did you meet with Mr. K? So Mr. K is my husband. Mr. K is my husband. How did we meet? We met? No, okay. So both him and I went to the same uni. We both went to Rose University. We were both in the same dining hall next to Mandela Hall, right? However, we had never spoken at that point when we were both doing our undergrad. yeah, we've never said hi, like, ever. Yeah, we've never said hi, like, ever, for a year, because yeah, he was in our dining hall for a year, because the following year he lived off campus. Yeah, so for the whole year when we're in the same dining hall, yeah, we've never spoken. And yeah, we, like, I wouldn't even say we knew each other. It was just a matter of, oh, that guy from Joe's Club or that girl from Ruth First, type of thing. So yeah, that was that. And then I finished my undergrad, went back home, did my honors online. He was still in at Rhodes at that time. I was doing my honors at UNISA. And then we have a mutual friend, Nkanyiso. So Nkanyiso and I, 2021 January, Nkanyiso and I started a WhatsApp group chat Bible study, right? So Nkanyiso invited Mr. K to the group chat, and yeah, I saved his number. Turned out to also save mine. And then yeah, I commented on his status. I was like, how's that in Grahamstown? Okay, so I saved his number, and then I probably commented on his status maybe like 3 days later. So I was just watching his statuses. I didn't know where he was from, hey, so I thought he was from Grahamstown because he was posting about Grahamstown, and it was January, like the 2nd of January, so schools have not opened yet. So yeah, I thought he was from Grahamstown. So I'm like, oh, how's Grahamstown? And then aphendule ke athi, oh, Grahamstown is good. Yeah, that was that. That's how we met. Yeah, but we knew each other from back in uni when I was doing my undergrad. And then yeah, so yeah, that's how my husband and I met. We started talking on WhatsApp, and then luckily that was the year when I was going back to Rhodes to do my second postgraduate degree. So yeah, that's how we started talking in 2021. But we knew each other back in uni when I was doing first grade. Okay, next one is, you seem to have a million friends. How do you juggle and maintain all your friendships? And any tips on making new friends as an adult? Let me start with the last part of the question. Tips on how to make new friends as an adult. Honestly, I do not have any tips because I struggle to make friends as an adult. Like, I don't think ever since I became an adult, I don't think I've made a new friend. I don't think I've made a new friend since I became an adult. Like, it is so hard. All my friends are my high school friends and my uni friends. And of course, my friends from church. So yeah. And I have like 2 friends from church. So all my friends are like my uni friends and my high school friends. I haven't made a friend since I left uni. I'm trying to think, oh gosh, imagine if I did make a friend and then I forgot about them. But yeah, honestly, I haven't made a friend since I left uni. I've met people, I've made acquaintances, but friends, no, I haven't made any friends since I left uni. So yeah, it's really hard, honestly, because people are working, people are studying, people are busy. My schedule's in. I clash and stuff. I'm sorry guys, like I speak with my hands a lot. I hope it's not distracting. So yeah, I haven't made a single friend since I left uni. I don't know how to. It's difficult and it's scary, and yeah, shame. I really don't know. I wish Nami, I want tips, guys. Please comment how have you guys made friends since you left uni. Like, how do you guys make friends as adults? Yeah, that's that. And then the part about me having a million friends and how do I juggle and maintain all my friendships. I don't know, maybe we have different definitions of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. There was a point in my life when I did actually have quite a lot of friends because of where I was in life, in a sense of, okay, example, when I was in uni, right? So I had my uni friends, and then I still had friends back home. You get what I'm saying? So I had friends like my high school friends and then my uni friends. So then it came off as I have a lot of friends. Yeah, I did have a lot of friends when I was in uni. But after uni, some of my university friendships, they kind of, adizovekile to aphelile amanye ama-friendships. See, amanye, we're still friends, but we're not as close anymore. Other people, yeah, we still talk, but we're now like acquaintances and not friends. So in terms of friends, my definition of friends, I don't have a lot of friends anymore. But yeah. So to answer the question, how do I juggle and maintain all my friendships? Honestly, I believe that friendships are all about effort, like putting in the effort, making it work. Because our friendships are like normal relationships. Like you have to make it work. You can't just sit around and think things are just gonna work out without you putting in any effort. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I mean, I'm probably the reason some of my friendships ended because maybe I was not putting enough effort, that type of thing. Yeah, so I try by all means to put in the effort in terms of like checking in with my friends, by text or calling. My flashlights just went off. And I know that was gonna be dark. So let me just cut the video and so I was still talking about how it's important to put effort and stuff, So for me personally, I try to check in on my friends, and my friends do the same as well. Shout out to them. I try to check in, and when I'm home, I try to spend as much time as I possibly can with my friends because I'm hardly home. Yeah, like I'm never home. I spent like 5 years at Rhodes, and then I went to live overseas last year, and then I got married, went to my in-laws, and then now I'm back overseas, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never home. So the little time I'm home, I try by all means to spend time with my friends, and I am so grateful to them, and I'm grateful for them that they are able to squeeze me in their busy schedules. They're able to make time for me when I'm available at home. So yeah, I think that's about it. And another thing that makes things easier for me, if I may put it that way, is that most of my friends were more like a friendship group, like my high school friendship group, So sometimes it helps that I don't have to divide my time like my individuals, especially if I don't really have time since I'm hardly home. So it helps that like see group, I know it's okay when today I'm hanging out with my friends, I'll be with Boma Zona, I'll be with Bo Magnificent, Bo Uren, that type of thing. They've also song at the same time, so that really helps as well. But I think the most important thing is being able to put in the effort to make the friendship work, and also knowing your friends' love languages, knowing how your friends want to be loved, because it's one thing to think, okay, I love my friends, they know I love them, they know I appreciate them, but do they really know, or you think they know, type of thing? Because sometimes we find ourselves in a situation or position where our friends don't feel loved by us because we don't love them the way they want to be loved. So I think it's very important to love them the way they want to be loved, the way they want to be seen and appreciated. So anyways, that's about it. That's how I try to maintain my friendships. What do you do on a daily basis to strengthen your relationship with God? So I pray every day, of course. I pray every day. I listen to worship songs every morning when I'm getting ready for work. and I try to read the Word of God every day, but I'm slacking. Yeah, sometimes I don't read the Bible, and yeah, but I do have time for TikTok. God is watching. God is watching. Because I do squeeze in time for TikTok no matter how tired I am. I do squeeze time for TikTok, but I don't squeeze in time to read the Word of God. So yeah, I really have to work on that. But like on a daily basis, that's what I do. I listen to worship songs in the morning. I worship, and I pray every day in the morning. When I wake up, right before I leave for work, and before I sleep. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, next question is, what have you enjoyed about marriage so far? Honestly, kumnandi ukushada, guys. I highly recommend. Like, I highly recommend umshado, guys. Like, it is so nice to know that you have a person you can always rely on. I mean, yeah, sure and fine. My friends are there. I can always rely on my friends. I know that, but relying on my husband is on another level. It is so good to know that you have someone you can rely on, and also knowing that you have someone you can call home, someone who is your safe space, that no matter how crazy the world is out there, when things come crumbling down, you know where you can run to. You know who. Okay, of course, God. Don't get me wrong. Of course, run to God. But I just mean, like, when, like, right now you want to go and cry, like, your forever shoulder to cry on, a shoulder that will never complain, a shoulder that will never take your izindabas and go fafaza them everywhere. You get what I'm saying? So for me, that's what I appreciate most about my relationship and about my husband, that like he's my rock, like he's my safe space, and we have watched and helped each other grow to be the people that we are today. And for me, that's good, that's nice, I like it. I love that. And also, I mean, I have lived at my house my whole life. My family has always been my family my whole life. But now I have a new family, you know, I have new roles. I mean, at home, at home, auntie, you know, auntie Wompilo, Wabuntando, auntie Ekaya, sure, fair and fine, Stacy, yeah. But now, like at my in-laws, I have like a whole different role, you know, umkata, you know, umakoti, usiso gugu, you know, ngumamdala guys, ngumalmekazi. Like, it is so nice to, you know, to have these new roles in my life. And like, it's just so good to watch myself, you know, tap into those roles, and you know, yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Like, I really, like, so far umshado wami uhamba kahle, konke kuhamba kahle. So yeah, that's about it. Next question is, what happened to your other bestie? Y'all were like sisters, especially esondweni. We envied your friendship. I am not gonna mention who this bestie is, because I don't know if they'll be comfortable with me mentioning their names here. So if you know, you know. If you don't, ask is. Yeah, but what happened, I won't go into details of what happened, but all I can say is we had a fight and we tried to work things out, but I was struggling to let go of what happened. So even though we were trying to work things out, but Mina, from my side, I was really struggling. So that kind of affected us trying to work things out. Yeah, but so I think mainly because I think we didn't give ourselves enough time to, what's the word, to not grieve, but we didn't give ourselves enough time to, you know, feel whatever we're feeling separately, you know, trying to understand our feelings, trying to understand what put us in that position before coming together to fix it. I think we just loved each other so much that we did not think we'll be able to live without each other. So when we had that fight, we kind of rushed into working things out. But yeah, in my heart, I don't know how she was feeling, but Mina personally, I think I was not ready. I had not forgiven in my heart, like I had not let it go. Like the fight, like whatever we had a fight about, like I had not let it go at that point when we were trying to work our friendship out, trying to fix things. So I think we really rushed into fixing things, hence it never worked out. So yeah, unfortunately we never got to fix things. But yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, we were like sisters. Hey, we were like sisters. Like our friendship was, what, we did besties better than anybody. Like we're so good together, we complemented each other so good. Like we were a perfect fit, like we're such a good fit. But unfortunately things did not work out. But we don't hate each other. But I don't hate her. Let me say that. I don't hate her. I can't speak for her. I don't hate her. But knowing her and having been her best friend, I want to believe she does not hate me. I don't think she's that kind of a person. But people change, of course. But from what I know and how I know her, I don't think she hates me. I don't hate her as well. Yeah, just that our friendship did not work out. And yeah, that's just the unfortunate part. But yeah. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Shane, this is something that I have always loved. I've always loved taking videos and stuff, storytelling and the like. But I've always had like an imposter syndrome. Like I just felt like I'm not good enough to do it. I don't have content. Like what will my vlogs even be about? That type of thing. So I've been procrastinating. I've been putting it off for the longest time ever. Until this year, I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. No imposter syndrome formed against me shall prosper. I'm gonna do this. Like I'm just gonna start. I'll see the rest. You go to content you happy. I will see. That type of thing. So what inspired me? It's just something that I love. Something that I have always wanted to do since 2021. Yeah, when I started watching vlogs, when I started like really getting into vlogs and really liking vlogs, I was like, this is something that I would really like, because prior to that I really enjoyed taking videos, capturing moments in my life and stuff. But after I started watching videos, I was like, this is something I started watching vlogs, I was like, this is something I really want to do. But of course imposter syndrome had me by the neck. But yeah, here we are today. We have a YouTube channel, so please be sure to like. Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe, please. Let's do this. So next question is, it's quite a long question. What's your actual personality type? I always have this impression that it changes based on your current interest. Example, you've made married life your entire personality. And what's it going to be next once you've outgrown that? I will read it again, guys. What's your actual personality type? I always have this impression that it changes based on your current interests. Example, you've made married life your entire personality. And what's it going to be next once you've outgrown that? First and foremost, so brave to assume I am going to outgrow being married. Is your marriage miserable? Please do not come here and project whatever you're feeling or whatever is going on in your life so brave to assume that I am going to outgrow being married. Rude. Yeah, first and foremost. Secondly, I think you're confusing identity and personality. So let's just do Psych 101, okay? So your personality, those are like your characteristics of how you handle life and situations. Example, my personality, like I'm soft spoken, I'm a bit loud, not aggressive, those are traits that describe my personality. Other people are like aggressive, jealous. So those type of things, that's your personality. Your identity, however, is your sense of self. What you see yourself as. That's your sense of self. So now that we have that out there, this is not Psych 101. I just wanted to put it out there, right? So that next time you ask a question, just be sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about my personality or are you talking about my identity? Whatever the case may be, it does not matter. What matters is there are so many people who have made their jobs their whole identity, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's okay. That's what they want. That's what they prefer. And so what if I've made being married my whole identity? Like honestly, jealousy is so loud. Jealousy is so loud. Mtakabawo hlanza inhliziyo yakho. Please cleanse your heart because this message is screaming jealousy. What do you even mean it's based on my current interest? Of course, my identity will be based on my current interest. What do you mean? So, do you expect me to be the same 18-year-old girl I was 100 years ago? Do you expect me to be the same person I was when I was 21, when I was 25, when I was 26? That's not possible. People grow. Unless you don't grow, that's your own problem. People grow, people evolve, people change. Even things that people like change. I used to be such like a typical I love pink girl. Like in uni, my room was pink. Everything in my room was pink, from my bedding to the comb to my diary, stationery, everything in my room was pink. Right now, I do not like pink. I don't want to see pink anyway. You got what I'm saying? Right now, I love gray. So quiet, so demure. That's the type of vibe I go for now. So what? Is that a crime? That now my personality, as you say, changes based on what I'm interested on. Of course it does. Of course it does. Able. So, ego thinking. If my identity changes based on what I'm currently interested in, ego thinking. Like, guys, like honestly, when I saw this message, yo, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. I was like, I saw the kalok. I was like, this person is on my WhatsApp is on my WhatsApp contact list. This person, yo, I sent it to my friend, two of my friends. I sent it to two of my friends, and they were like, girl, what is this? Because at first when I read it, I was like, oh my gosh. But I was like, okay, maybe I'm overreacting, So I sent it to two of my friends just to ask for their opinion on how they're viewing it. And of course, my husband like, don't respond to it. I'm like, hey, I will reply because I thought, who is this and why? Why? So honestly, my friends validated my feelings. My friends validated my feelings. They were like, God, this person is crazy. Jealousy is so loud. And so what? Like, so what if you have made umshado wakho your whole identity? So what? Like, honestly, for me, what bothered me the most about this message is the last part. What is it gonna be next once you've outgrown being married? So brave of you, Sana, to hey, So brave of you to assume what I am going to outgrow being married. Some guys, some of us kumnandi emshadweni, please don't come and project into zakho la ukuthi umshado wakho is miserable if ushadile. If ungashadi nje. Let's go to the next question. How long did you date before getting married? 3 years. We dated for 3 years before getting married. Why did you go abroad and what did you study? I have a BCom honors in industrial psychology, and I also have a PGCE majoring in mathematics. That's what I studied, Rhodes University. And why did I go abroad? Well, there are no jobs in SA, as you all know. There are no jobs in South Africa, firstly. And secondly, I just figured that I want to travel to the world, see how other people live. So, yeah, I was like, okay, abroad it is. So, yeah, that's basically it. Traveling, and also there are no jobs in South Africa. Who is the friend that's always there for you? Interesting questions. Very nice question. Honestly, all my friends, I'm talking about my friends, hey, not acquaintances. I'm talking about my friends. All my friends play different roles in my life, and they're all always there for me when I need them. Like when I need this specific friend, like they are always there. Because my friends, they're all different. I don't think I have any friend that is like similar to another friend. They're also different. They all play different roles in my life, and yeah, they are all always there for me. Like I know if I need someone to go into prayer with me, I know who I have to call. If I need friendship advice, I know who I have to call. If I know if maybe I need advice about life in general, I know who to call. Career advice, I know who to call. If like I'm stranded, I need somebody to pick me up, I know who to call. That type of thing. So all my friends, they play different roles in my life, and like honestly, they complete me. Oh guys, I feel like, you know what, God did a thing there when he was picking my friends. Please, he did a thing there, honestly, and I'll forever be grateful for that. Like he literally handpicked all of them for me. Like they love me so much unconditionally, and they never make me doubt it and stuff like that. So I'm very grateful for my friends, and they all play like an important role in my life. Now, guys, last month, 2 days after I got to Japan, my grandmother unfortunately passed away. The apple of my eye, the love of my life. She passed away 2 days after I got to 2 days after I got to Japan. Yeah, one day because I arrived like today. I received the news the next day. Yeah, sharp. My friends, let me tell you, my friends went to the funeral. Before that, they went to my house. Like Uma Zo was at my house from Friday. The funeral was on Sunday. Uma Zo was at my house from Friday. Unzaka traveled all the way from Limpopo to Mpumalanga Nelspruit for the funeral. Magnificent, he was up and down, up and about with his cars doing things. Uyolanda was up and about baking and stuff. Guys, my friends, please, they were all there, guys. My friends, I am so grateful for them, for the fact that they went to my house. I was not even there. I couldn't go home. They went there. They held my family down. They worked their asses off. Like, they were there for me, and honestly, I am beyond grateful. Like, guys, I am so grateful, and like, I honestly don't know what I can ever do to thank them and like show them how much they mean to me. I just pray that Unkulunkulu will help me to be able to like love them the way they want to be loved and support them the way they want to be supported. And I really pray with Unkulunkulu ababusise with literally everything their hearts desires, like everything that they want, because yeah, like they are good. They are really good people. They are really good people. They are always there for me through the bad and the good times. Yeah. So to answer the question, all my friends are always there for me. All the time. Like, whenever I need them, they are there for me. And I also pray that God will help me to always be there for them. Like, may a day never come when they need me and I'm not there for them. That will break my heart so much. So I really pray that God will help me to always be there for my friends, to always love them, cherish them, and anyways, I am so grateful for my friends. And if they're watching this video, I just want to remind you guys that I love you guys so much, and thank you for everything that you are to me. Like I can never thank you guys more than enough. Like, there's literally nothing I can do to show how grateful I am to have you guys in my life. And thank you for the support you showed my family last month. Like, thank you so much. Like, my family was, yeah, they were impressed. They were so grateful that even if I'm not home, you guys still went to my house and you still assisted with literally everything. Like, Umazo knows. Umazo knows. My grandmother used to say, when Umazo, you only visit when Ulindele is around. Even if she's not here, like, you have to come and visit me. You know, so like my grandmother really like loved my friends as well. And she always told them, especially Umazo, she shouldn't wait for me to come back from wherever I am, because I'm never home, for her to visit. You know, like, my home is her home. Like, she can always come, like, whenever she wants to. So I'm so happy that even when I wasn't home for the funeral, they were still there. So that's good. Okay. How did you get to travel around the world and end up in Japan, and what are the requirements? Okay, so travel around the world, I'm assuming this person means when I went to Switzerland in 2022. So in 2022, I went to Switzerland because of an exchange program at Rhodes University and Bern University in Switzerland. They have a relationship. So students from Bern University come to Rhodes for 6 months. Yeah, living as a study at Rhodes, you know, have the whole cultural exchange experience. And then students from Rhodes go to Bern University in Switzerland for 1 month. So I was fortunate enough to be the one who was picked, selected. Like, it was a very, the process, guys. The process. Ubhala letter, like motivational letter. You go for my interviews, you go for my presentations and stuff. And yeah, thank God. Yeah, I was lucky enough, blessed enough that my hard work paid, and I was selected and I went to Switzerland. And then when I was in Switzerland, I was able to go to Italy and Germany because it's like right next door, you know. Yeah, so that's how I got to travel Europe. Yeah, I got to go to 3 countries: Switzerland, Italy, and Germany. Yeah, and then last year I was in Japan. Now I'm in Japan again. And what are the requirements? Requirements for Japan, I'm assuming. You need to have an undergrad degree in anything and a passport. Yeah, that's about it. You need to have, yeah, undergrad degree and your passport. That's about it. Yeah. Why did you get legally married in your homeland and not your husband's? Initially the plan was to do both. That was the plan, but because of time, we were only able to legally get married in Mzansi. Yeah, time was not on our side. We kind of underestimated how long the whole process takes. Like, yeah, when you marrying someone who's not from South Africa, it takes its card because we have to do my interviews, what immigration and stuff. It was a lot. It was a lot. It took time. Yeah, and they always said they were busy. Like they made us come back like maybe like I don't know 5 times before we could actually secure an interview. Like it was a lot, and then they said my paper la short dago. Like the process was so long. It took a month. We thought it's gonna take at most 10 days, but it did not. It took more than a month. Yo, God, the amount of praying I did. Hey, the amount of fasting. Because I was like, Haibo, what is happening? What is happening? But yeah, Shem. The plan was to do both, but unfortunately, because of time, we were only able to see sign in Mzansi only. So yeah. Would you say you rushed to get married considering you're not yet permanently settled and still exploring the world? No, I did not rush to getting married. I wouldn't say I rushed to getting married. And although I'm exploring the world with my husband, so, you know, yeah, no. And in terms of permanently settled, I mean, what does that even mean? Like, settled as in back in SA and done with traveling? I don't know if that's what the person means or what. But I mean, we will explore forever, guys. I mean, can we ever finish exploring? I don't think we can ever be done exploring. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, eventually we will come back to SA, right? We will come back to SA eventually, yes. But for now, yeah, we're still exploring, and I'm fortunate, blessed enough to be traveling with my husband, you know. So yeah, I don't think I rushed into getting married. I don't think so. How did you and your husband meet? I've answered this one already. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. And then there are two that were from Instagram. Those ones were not they were not sent via an anonymous link. They were sent like straight to my DMs. The one was I'm just confirming if I finished with the question. Yeah. So the one was, why did I choose Japan out of like the other countries where they need English speakers? Honestly, because it's cheap to come to Japan compared to South Korea, China, Taiwan, and stuff. The other countries, they kind of require a lot of documents, and those documents need money. And the first time when Habib and I, we were still boyfriend and girlfriend at that time, when Habib and I were first applying to come overseas, we were still in uni. I was doing my PGCE, he was doing his master's in law. So yeah, we did not have the money the other countries needed. Yeah, they don't need money, they need documents. The documents need money. So yeah, we do not have that money. and coming to Japan was cheaper, hence. Yeah, hence. And then why did we come back to Japan? I guess because we're now used to Japan, it's just nicer to come back to a place that we know instead of going to start a brand new country and stuff. And because my husband is not South African, as much as yes he studied in South Africa, but he's not South African, other countries they only take South Africans. Like in terms of African countries, they only take South Africans. Like South Korea does not take people from Zimbabwe, you know, so our options were kind of limited as well. Japan, Taiwan, I think I can't remember the other countries, but yeah, our options were kind of limited. But our main reason was that we just wanted to come to a place that we are familiar with. And yeah. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I wanted it to be short, but I have a feeling that it's actually long. I will see if when I'm editing, if I can be able to remove some unnecessary parts. But if I'm unable to, I am so sorry if the video is long. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Please comment about the question I asked earlier. How do you guys make friends as adults? Because you some I went to back Goa, they want friends. For me, I'm sorted, honestly. I don't think I want new friends anymore. Yeah, I'm just content with the friends that I have. But of course, if I meet someone and we really hit it off and we want to be friends, of course I'm not gonna like, yeah. But anyways, thank you so much guys for watching. Yeah, please don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and the like. So my ice cream has melted. Yeah. Anyways, let me go. Let me finish my dinner and go sleep. Right now it's my eyesight is so bad. Yeah, it's 20 past 12 midnight, guys. It's 20 past 12 midnight. It's crazy. It's you? I need to go sleep.